Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Today we've got the Nikon D5300 unboxed and first impressions for you. This is the Nikon D5300. We got it in red from Nikon. I haven't had a red camera before. Here's the box denoting the red. Nothing too different about the box. It's your standard Nikon box, standard Nikon packaging. Your manuals, your warranty card, your software disk with your software on there. That's a nice little container up here. Inside we've got nice little protected area with some packaging for the camera body. Another little box that's got all your charger, your batteries, your cables, all that sort of thing in there. So for those of you familiar with the Nikon box, same usual box you get for the Nikon DSLRs. For those of you that aren't, nicely packaged, no problems there. And then we get to the good stuff. We have here the D5300. As you can see, I've got my Nikon 50mm f1.8G on here, just so we got a lens on here. And by way of comparison, because I thought you guys would probably want to see what the difference is, here is the D5200. This is my D5200. And you could see they're very, very similar cameras, which makes sense because the 5300 is an update to the D5200, which we have right here. A few major differences, maybe not major is a correct word, but a few differences, a few updates to the D5200, which we've got in the 53. First off and foremost, we have the LCD screen. I'll show you guys here. A little bit bigger on the 5300. I think the difference here is 3 inches to 3.2 inches if memory serves, but it is visible. You can see it's a little bit bigger screen. Always nice to get a little bigger screen. What else do we have in the 5300 that's different than the 5200? We have built-in Wi-Fi, which is always nice. I think these days cameras should all have the built-in Wi-Fi. It's pretty cool. Actually, as I'm recording this video right here on the GX7, I have the Wi-Fi app running on my Samsung. You can see it right here on my tablet, on my Note 8, and I'm remote controlling it. And I can look and I can see how the video looks, how the picture is. I can pause it, I can do changes. It's pretty cool. So you can do that type of thing with the 5300 because it has the built-in Wi-Fi. Next up, what else do we have? We've got a little bit of an advantage to the video. We have 60p now available, 1080 60p. With the 5200 we had 1080 60i, so just a little bit more advantage to a little higher setting there, a little bit better encoding, if you will, whatever you want to call it. The other little update we have in the 5300 is the native ISO range now goes to 12,800, whereas the native ISO range on the 52 was 6,400. Remains to be seen. It might just have been a tweak of the sensor. They might actually given us a good stop difference, but we'll see. We'll do some testing and we'll play with that and we will find out. Another little difference is that the 5300 is a little bit lighter now. Let me see here. We've got 480 grams on the 5300 and 505 on the 5200, its predecessor. So now we've got a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter with the 5300. Now, Nikon is also claiming 600 shots battery life out of the 5300, whereas we had claimed 500 out of the 5200, which is always a welcome thing too, although you never know with stats, but it'll be interesting to see, do we get more battery life in a real working situation out of the 5300. So not a lot else to say on the 5300. Very nicely built, very nicely put together. I was very happy with my 5200. So, you know, just a nice update to the 5200, which is a solid camera that I like very much. One of the things I like about the 5200 that I still really like about the 53 is this very angle LCD. You know, you can turn it around so it's back at you. You can be looking down on a tripod. It's just a really nice LCD. I don't really like cameras without the very angle LCD anymore because I'm so used to it. Fit and finish is good. Build quality on here is nice. No problems there. And just a nice camera overall. Feels good in the hands. It's a nice size. You're getting a lot of camera here from Nikon because you've got the same 24 megapixel sensor that's in the D5100. Very nice high resolution sensor. We've got the 39-point autofocus system in here. It's just a really nice camera, and I'm really looking forward to putting the 5300 through its paces, doing some tests against the 52 just to see. There's not a lot I think we're going to see in difference. I think in usability, the screen will be welcome. I think the Wi-Fi is certainly a nice addition, and you know, a little bit lighter is great. A little bit more battery power is good too. Just, you know, a nice update overall. So stay tuned. We'll be back with some shoots with the 5300 using the prime, the 50mm f1.8 here. We've got some of the kit lenses to use on it, and we'll just let you know what our impressions are and the ongoing review for the 5300. So thanks for tuning in. We'll be back soon with more on photography, videography, technology right here at artoftheimage.com. If there's something that you guys want to know about the 5300 that I can answer for you while I've got it right here in the next couple weeks, let me know. Leave a comment below, and we'll see if we can get any of your questions answered for you. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in, folks.